Me and him so close, we fuck around like blood brother. Thug and sister, young and
It's K104, your home for DFWs, hip hop and R&B, Didi and the Baby Show. Hey, I don't even know if I told you. I'm in a movie. Listen, I got my little 30 seconds of fame, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, the movie is called Smoking Ashes, and I have the director and two other stars in the studio. So let's start with big writer-director Kaegan. How you doing, sir?
Thank you for having me.
For sure. You know you're my favorite, and I don't just be saying it.
I don't take that lightly either. I be walking around like I'm somebody. Y'all know Lil D said I'm her favorite.
I love the way you write movies. So don't give it away because it is streaming and I need to go watch it. But tell us a little bit about Smoking Ashes.
Man, Smoking Ashes is a story about redemption, brotherhood, betrayal, but above all, it's about choices and how sometimes we can be lost on how those choices impact those people around us. So I want people to be entertained, and I want them to get into this character. Next to me is Brandon Medlock, who is Driller, because Driller is the antagonist in the story. It centers around Trill, who they just got out of prison after 5 years, and he's on a quest to find redemption in his life. So it's about all the BS that can come and bring you back when you're trying to do better in your life.
That's a really good recap. I've only watched it like 8 times, but nah, that's good. That makes sense. All right, so let's go ahead and get to who is usually funny, but he took this very dramatic, serious gangster role and killed it.
Man, I appreciate it.
Brandon Medlock, how are you?
Man, I'm good. How you doing?
I'm great. I seen you in the gym getting buff.
I'm trying. I didn't like myself, but I'm working on that. We getting up there.
That's a beautiful thing to say, black man, and I'm glad that you're working on it and you are liking who you're becoming.
I appreciate you.
Tell me about this character who was still kind of funny, but like in a very not joking way.
Yeah, he had his ways, Driller, just misunderstood, He's a crazy individual, but, he a real one. Those who watch, you know what I'm saying, you'll understand, you'll see, you're a real one at the end of the day, but crazy.
Now, you being naturally funny, what's the hardest part of getting into like a very dramatic role?
Honestly, with this one, he'll tell you, it was hard not cracking a joke. Not doing a funny facial expression, not saying something or, doing anything funny because I'm used to doing comedy. So it was hard trying to hold that in and be serious.
Well, you did a great job, especially the cliffhanger. I ain't gonna give it away, but I'm glad that the cliffhanger was hanging the cliff because I'm like, yo, we need more of this.
Yeah,
for
man.
sure.
I go check it out, man.
Now I want to slide along to the love interest in the movie. What is your name? Because I don't want to say the fine girl from the movie.
What name you got on your paper?
I don't have a paper.
Oh, okay. Then never mind. Oh, I thought you had a paper. I am Dion, and I go by Elliadria. Well, Persuasion, if most people know.
Girl, that's you. I follow you on Instagram. I didn't. Okay.
That's good. That's good. That means Elliadria and Persuasion is two totally different people, and that's my goal. That's been my goal once I started acting. So thank you for that. Thank you. I needed that. Thanks.
Okay.
I needed that.
Sheesh. Well, great job.
Thank you.
In your acting debut too.
Yes.
If I wouldn't have known that, I wouldn't have known that.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
What made you want to hop into the acting bag?
Well, coming from reality TV, I wanted to be taken more serious. And I got kind of tired of being in reality TV because it's changed so much from when I was on BGC. So I was like, oh, I want to act. And my ex-girlfriend's mom, she kind of nudged me. She was like, yeah, you need to go to acting class. You need to go act school because this ain't it. This is horrible. And I was like, okay. And I put in the work. Like, shout out to Destiny Washington. Shout out. Boop, boop. But yeah, I put in the full work. For real.
That's the important part to me. You put in the work. You didn't just say, do you know who I am? Give me the role.
Right. No. Not at all. That was far from what I was coming into a situation to do. I wanted to actually show him that he wasn't just giving me a role. I was a little nervous, but he believed me. He gave me my direction, and I followed suit.
And we couldn't tell. Like, you did great on screen. I love your scenes. I was like, okay, girl, wait a minute. Okay, period.
He made me show a softer side of me.
Yeah.
And I needed that because people are used to persuasion, and this role kind of let me introduce Elliadria in a sense.
So how much of yourself went into the character?
Kind of like 90% of the role.
Oh, so you're really like a nurturing, soft,
Yeah.
supportive person.
Yes, very much. I just do not show it. So acting allows me to kind of show that side because I honestly play too much.
I understand.
Yeah.
Are we gonna see more of you?
I hope so. I hope so.
Okay, Kaegan, that means we need part 2.
Yeah, part 2.
For sure.
Where all is Smoking Ashes streaming?
It is streaming on Tubi right now. That's exclusively where it's at right now. We're hoping for more platforms, of course, as the movie continues to stream. But it's doing really well right now. So, hopefully y'all go check it out. Don't think about the negative connotations with Tubi movies. This is a good one.
Because honestly, I think that Tubi started off a little shaky, a little questionable. Ooh. But like, she said that's putting it lightly. But recently, they've been stepping it up. Like, I feel like they're getting some money at Tubi because I've seen better quality movies, series, like everything.
I mean, it's saturated for sure. But at the same time, there are quality filmmakers on Tubi. So it's like, as the industry, the independent industry has boomed. We've got a lot of mix of, bad, good, and great. But it's some great content on Tubi, so people shouldn't shy away from it.
Now, what I want to ask, I ask every writer this, specifically Dallas-based writers. There are a lot of times where I'll see a movie or a series, and as a writer myself, I think to myself, he wouldn't say that. This person wouldn't do that. Why? I can tell the woman wrote this for a man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Will there ever be a time that writers collaborate on scripts?
I don't know. I mean, so let me say this. There are writers who collab. There are writers who have 2 and 3 names on the movie type. You look at the credits, it's few people that done wrote it. The ego is the biggest thing I think that's going to keep that from happening in a higher frequency. Because, people want to, I wrote it, you know what I'm saying, versus somebody helped me tell a compelling story. So we should have more of that. But I think it depends on what your goal is. If your goal is to tell dope stories and bring dope cinema to people, you'll be open for collaboration if you need that.
Mm-hmm. As a ghostwriter, let me tell you, people need to collaborate. Like, I ghostwrite books, and it is totally okay to let somebody else who is skilled in that area help you.
Let somebody help you that has a voice. I think that it's like a rap. You ever heard a rapper who just started rapping? You can tell you ain't been rapping now. Well, writing is the same way. If you just picked up the pen or you just got on the laptop, you're not going to have a voice yet. So you have to write and write and write until you find who you are as an individual in the writing sense. So until you find that, let somebody else help you, you know what I'm saying, that has a voice, and they'll help you find your voice. Otherwise, you'll get a bunch of cliches and a bunch of stuff we heard before.
Yeah, you're telling me. Who shade? All right, so if the goal is to, be on Ryan Coogler's level, how do you get there? How do we go from Dallas-based to I'm just Kaegan?
Staying true to myself, making sure that each time that I showcase my films, that I'm giving you something to chew on, to remember, to be like, he was different. And also putting myself out there. Dallas is a big city, but the world is even bigger. So I have to find ways to ingratiate myself with people that can change, where I'm at right now. Bigger rooms, bigger platforms, but I have to build my, just like I was saying with the writing, that I have to find my own voice. Well, I have to build myself as a filmmaker. So being a better writer, producer, director, I have to build myself there. So when the opportunities come, I'm ready.
That's what's up. All right, one last time, Smoke and Ashes is streaming now on Tubi. Make sure you watch it. If for nothing else, I'm in it. So give me my little, my little 30 seconds of fame. Maybe, like, oh God, killed it in one take. I mean, but I'm playing a club host, so it's not like I had to like rehearse or think about it. Maybe on the next role, I'm gonna play like a character. That'd be cool. He got quiet as hell, boy. That crazy.
No. We locked in.
Look,
So
she
you
might
already
be
know.
Dion's sister or something.
No, she.
You
did
saw
it.
how that silence was real loud.
Oh man, it wasn't even intended, y'all. Don't even take it like that. It wasn't even.
That's how they do it.
You.
One day I'm gonna be cool enough. I'm gonna just work on myself.
Y'all the faves though, so it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. You might be my sister or something.
You know, like dang. Do some more squats or something, catch up to you. But nah. Thank y'all so much for coming through.
Thank you for
And it's
having
a
us.
great night for movie night. So head to Tubi and watch Smoke and Ashes.
Tubi and chill, baby.
Driller.
Me and him so close, we fuck around like blood brother. Thug and sister, youngin', I ain't never had nothing. Threw a brick and missed, I'm fucking up your whole plan.